Fort Osage staff and members of the community welcome newly hired Superintendent Jason Snodgrass. We'll have the details next.
Also on the broadcast, we'll have girls basketball results. All this and more coming up on KFOI Daily News.
Good morning, Fort Osage High School. I'm Cassandra Chi, filling in for Kadia Kreisa.
And I'm Kayla Gross. Today is Tuesday, January 13th, 2015, and here are today's news and announcements.
The district hosted a welcome reception for the newly hired Superintendent Jason Snodgrass. Board members, alumni, teachers, staff, parents, and community members came to congratulate Dr. Snodgrass and meet his family. He will finish the school year as the high school's principal and take over as superintendent on July 1st. Researchers from the University of Missouri found that iPhone users suffer from separation anxiety when they take tests and assignments without their phones in their possession. The study revealed that iPhone users performed better on a series of puzzles when their iPhones were near, but performed significantly poorer when the phone was not near them. Their heart rate increased, blood pressure increased, and other symptoms of anxiety were present. Quote, "The results from our study suggest that iPhones are capable of becoming an extension of ourselves, such that when separated, we experience a lessening of self and negative psychological state," end quote. Russell Clayton, the study's lead author, said that the statement releasing the findings.
A new choir has formed at the school. The Gospel Choir is a student-led ensemble that will begin rehearsing on Tuesday mornings at 7 a.m. in the choir room. Clarence Coppridge and Dustin Seymour held auditions in December. The following students made the choir: Clarence Coppridge, Isabella Chinnery, Bree Eisen, Sam Goldsmith, Carrie Haney, Tyler Hervey, Kevin Hunn, Sydney Martin, Mariah Molinazzi, Lifa Leota, Aseta Pau, Dustin Seymour, Tia Simmer, Val Tavayuni, Richard Taylor, Seema Thomas, Grace Wilson, and Marissa Wood. You know all those selfies you see your friends take, or that even you take? Well, an Ohio State study links selfies to narcissism and psychopathy. However, girls, don't worry. The researchers studied men between the ages of 18 to 40, and guys don't get too bent out of shape. These findings don't mean that men who post selfies are actually narcissists or psychopaths. It does mean that they scored higher than others in these antisocial traits, although they were still within the normal range of the behavior. Quote, "With the growing use of social networks, everyone is more concerned with their appearance. That means self-objectification may become a bigger problem for men as well as women," end quote, said Jesse Fox, the study's lead author. Now we'll have today's weather report, sponsored by Lunar Bowl.
Enjoy a dance club experience at Lunar Bowl. Disco lighting, current and classic music videos playing on our 3 10-foot big screens, and your BFFs with Cosmic Bowling at Lunar Bowl. Explore one of our weekend Cosmic Bowling sessions and get your bowling groove on.
Hey Fort Osage, it's Cassandra Chi with your weather, and your current conditions are partly cloudy and it feels like -3 degrees. Today's forecast will be partly sunny and it'll be a little warmer and it'll feel like 22 degrees. And tonight's forecast will be colder than it was today and it'll feel like 17 degrees. And tomorrow's forecast will be warmer than it was today and it'll feel like 34 degrees. Our radar's clear, so we're going to move on to the 5-day forecast. And it looks like that the temperature's going to go up, and by next Monday we'll be 52, but on Friday it'll be 50 degrees. So that's all we have for your weather today. Now here's Kayla Gross with sports.
Hey, it's Kayla with your sports. The girls' varsity basketball team lost to Chillicothe in the opening round of the Kearney tournament, 53-38. Paige Bunn led the Indians with 19 points and 11 rebounds, while Amelia Tinoco added 8 points and 10 rebounds. Students interested in playing baseball this spring are invited to winter conditioning. Seniors and juniors hit on Mondays and pitch on Tuesdays. Sophomores and freshmen hit on Wednesdays and pitch on Fridays. See head coach Chris Walker in his office located in the boys' locker room for more information. The first college national football champion of the new playoff system is Ohio State. The Buckeyes defeated the Oregon Ducks 42-28 last night. Coming up on the Indian sports calendar for today, the boys' varsity basketball team will travel to Kearney for the Bulldog Tournament. They will play Benton at 3:30 p.m. The boys' sophomore basketball team hosts Park Hill South at 5 p.m., and the varsity and JV wrestling teams head over to Raytown for a 5 p.m. double duel with Raytown and Rockhurst. Come out and support your Indians.
On this day in history, in 1941, novelist James Joyce died in Zurich. Joyce was a master of English language, exploiting all of its resources. His novel Ulysses, which is among the great works of world literature, utilizes many radical literary techniques and forms.
And finally on today's show, the ACT prep word of the day is spurious, which means not genuine or false.
Well, that's all we have for you today on KFOI Daily News.
Thanks for watching and have a great day.